What is good, everybody? We're up here right now in Salt Lake City, Utah. The weather's pretty. It's alright up here. We got a little snow. But today I want to talk about local or over the road apps, load boards, or whatever. Not really, but I just want to talk about my experience with one of my first local runs that I did in California. It was so I deadheaded from Glendale over to I think like I ended up in the Fontana area. So it was about a 30-mile deadhead or wherever I picked up at. And it was about a 25-mile trip from the pickup to the drop off. So about 50 miles total, right? And so I was using this app called Cargomatic. Cargomatic was the name of the app. They require this expensive $1 million auto liability and the 100K cargo liability as well. So, and not only that, they require you to have that general liability coverage, 50K general liability. So it's like I hit my insurance agent up, and I ended up getting it because I thought they require more insurance. It makes sense that they'll pay more. Especially if they're requiring more insurance. Like what? Like it don't make any sense. So we did that run, right? I accepted the low offer, but the thing was, like, they didn't provide a rate con, they didn't provide a rate, they didn't, like, the only thing you could do is accept the load, like, on their app, right? So there was no set price. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get paid doing that through that app. And it kind of threw me off a little bit. I was kind of concerned, but in my head I was thinking, like, you know what? If they require all this insurance, it's got to be a good company. So I did that local run, right? And the whole time I'm just thinking, like, how much is this load paying? How much is it paying? And so I got finished with it. I sent the company the paperwork and everything like that, right? And man, bro, I read the email, and that load paid $28, y'all. $28. My first local run that I ever done, I ever tried. And I know a lot of people that they want to do local runs, but I haven't been, like, I've been trying to find the right delivery app or the right local load, like, because I know a lot of people hear about Freight, UShip. I just tried Cargomatic out, and there's a few other ones, so, but I haven't been able to sign up with Freight because of my age, and it's always been because of my age. I haven't been able to sign up with any other company. So, like, right now, I really don't have the best answer for local runs, but over the road, I do feel like there's more money in over the road driving than local, especially if you don't have that direct one-on-one work, like, so don't quote me on that, but like I said, if you don't have that direct one-on-one work, like if you didn't go out and do that footwork before you got your van, or you're not doing that now, and you just taking a load right up the road, you're not gonna get the top dollar for that, But anyway, I took 2 loads from Texas over there to California, right? So I went over there with 3,500. So I wasn't really complaining that I had got stuck over there Monday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. So I got a load yesterday from, I think I had another 30-mile deadhead to come pick it up over in Ellenboro, I think. It's something like that. Yeah, something like that in California, right? And it went 686 miles up here to Salt Lake City, Utah, and it paid $750. And the whole time, like I was trying to bid lower to get up out of there. Like, I went all the way down to 90 cents, like 90 cents, trying to get up out of California. And so when I posted my last video, that when I had the double up in the Facebook group chats and everything, right? It was a few older guys that was saying, like, it's good, like, you can go over there with that much, but don't get stuck. Don't get stuck on the other side of the Rockies, because that's what happens to a lot of people, and that's what happened to me right now, because, like, I'm basically still on the other side of the Rockies. Salt Lake City is a pretty good area. I mean, it's an alright area, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot of drivers up here as well, and it's a lot of snow. But the snow, it doesn't seem that heavy, so I'm pretty sure the competition is gonna be the same as usual. So, but the snow is real pretty, but hopefully I can get up out of this area and find a load that's actually going back down to Texas, because I need to hurry up and get back to Texas by Friday. Today is Wednesday, so had that load there and just did head back home from wherever I am. So, but anyway, let me show you. All right, so this right here is the load. It's 3 pallets. It weighs 2,100 total, and the drive it wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty smooth up here. It wasn't as many mountains or hardly any mountains like I thought. So, and, they fit back here perfectly. It might be a little hard trying to get these two out right here because they're so heavy, and trying to tie a scrap around them. You know, hopefully they have another way of more guys because it's early in the morning right now. I'm actually pretty tired, and I don't feel like hopping back and forth out of this truck trying to get this done. So, you know, hopefully we can hurry up and get this up out of here. It's pretty heavy pallets, man. It's pretty heavy. This is actually some work. Like trying to get up here. Like a few people ask how you get these pallets out, like when they're shoved in right here all the way. Like normally sometimes I would try to get this pallet right here turned around the other way, so the forklift driver, he can come from the side and grab it, right? And that'll be the only pallet that we'll have. I have to tie the scrap around because these are like some actual fully standard size pallets. I haven't seen these in a while, so you know the first one, of course, is gonna be the easiest one to get out, but now we got a little work to do, you know. So, and we also spent about I know a lot of people ask about the fuel, how much I spent on fuel maintenance and all that. I think I spent like $240. No. I spent $2,200. Not 22, $220 on fuel the whole trip up here. Like when you're in spots like California, right? Don't fill up. Don't be smart, man. Don't just fill up enough to get to the next gas station. Like that TikTok I made when I said but yeah, that TikTok I had made when I said we pumping 458 on pump 8 or whatever. It was something like that. You can go back and watch it. I'm gonna try to take it below, right? Like I was dead serious. Like you put enough in your tank to move to the next pump that you know, maybe it's 20, 30, 50 miles up the road, you know, like just fill up enough to get to the next pump, and so you can save a lot more money. So, you know, because we all know, like, it's a lot going on with the economy right now. It's a lot going on with the world right now, you know. Fuel prices on the rise because, I'm not going to say we're running out, but they're predicting that we're running out in the next 2 to 5 years. So, you know, of course, the prices are just going to get higher and higher. So, but how we going to deal with it, I honestly don't know, you know. Especially like if you don't have good money management skills, if you haven't been saving, if you know you haven't been doing those things properly, you know, it's gonna be hard. And I seen a comment about a few people wanting to start up as well. Like, yeah, it's cool to you know, come into it or whatever, but it's different from 3 months ago when I joined, right? So it's like you gotta have a whole like a totally different game plan coming into this now. Like it doesn't really matter how much research you do, like how much you know about starting up. Like you cannot go off these lower boards, especially with something as small as a cargo sprinter van, right? Like that it just won't be your best option anymore. And so, but like I said, focus on trying to get that direct one-on-one work, you know, with your locally manufacturers, distribution centers in your area, you know. That would really be the best route to go right now, because if you can stay local and, you know, move within a 200 to 500 mile radius around, you know, your house, you'll be pretty good doing work every day, you know. And you may not even need this expensive insurance. You may not have to deal with these expensive gas prices and the wear and tear of your vehicle driving all across the country, you know. So it's most definitely something to think about, and I hope, you know, for all the new people that's wanting to start, you know, you'll take all that into consideration, because like things are changing and they're changing fast, you know. So with all that being said, I'm finna go let's go drop this load off real quick, and then we'll come back to. They let us bring our van in, y'all. Now actually parked like outside of the company, so I didn't have a far drive at all. But yeah, she got to unload his truck real quick. Then her other operator, he's gonna come in and load me. So it's a pretty quick trip, you know. hopefully we can hurry up and get it all up out of there. You know, get back on the road, find something else, and get back to it. And just like that, guys, we unloaded. That truck driver, he was right here. He was just right here, and we got unloaded at the same time. I had to wait because there was a truck right there, but you know, you see all the snow. It looks very pretty, you know. So, you know, with all that being said, y'all continue to be blessed and stay safe, man. Please stay safe on this road. And, you know, take heed to what I said about starting up. And, you know, finna hit the road, finna get another load, make some more good content for you all. Because I know you all been staying consistent with watching my videos and supporting me. So, you know, I'm going to keep giving it to you. So, continue to be blessed. Like I always say, man, if you're not following me on all my social medias, go ahead and follow them. Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, all of that is all like the bubbles. Facebook is the only thing that's something different, you know. So, like the unload, it's not gonna be in this video. It's gonna be in a TikTok video that I'll post pretty soon. I might post this video on YouTube before it hits TikTok because I'm a bit behind on my TikToks or whatever. But you know, I got one for every day coming up, so I'm start posting on there daily. Instagram, I post them on my story daily, you know. So I'm pretty active on everything, you know. So if you want to follow up more, you want to chop it up one-on-one, you know, whatever, you know, just give me time to respond, you know. But with all that being said, you know, stay safe.